Before time, before the first verse, before reality even knew its own name, there were only two. AOR, the dark before the multiverse. Lysara, the weaver of all dark matter. Together, they dreamed the first universe. Galaxies awakened, light found purpose, and creation drew its very first breath. From that living cosmos came a divine celestial lineage. StarSamuraiX, Eumelara Melantharis Eternus, children born beneath eternity, before legend, before war, for one perfect moment, existence knew only harmony. Then, reality bled, a wound descended, older than time, deeper than space, beyond creation itself, the chronal scar, the first fracture in its existence, the first whisper of the second dissonance. And though the first universe endured, the wound never healed. It waited through every age, through every civilization, through every legend, until now, every beginning casts a shadow. Chrono Ruin. The Second Dissonance.
In the first dawn, the interplanetary tyrant, Draconis Nihil, sovereign of the void, unleashed his ultimate fury, Crimson Cataclysm, Final Rend.
I will tear the cosmos open. Crimson Cataclysm, Final Rend.
A strike to shatter galaxies and erase the eternal goddess. But against him rose Eumelara Melantharis Eternus, born of cosmic dark matter, the dark bloom of eternity itself. Her harmonics sang with the resonance of creation. Nova Veil, a radiant shield of collapsing starlight, and Spiral Grace, a counterstrike that turned annihilation into rebirth. With these, she sealed him within the black hole, declaring, "Your echo ends here." Yet echoes do not die. They distort, and from distortion comes dissonance.
Eumelara, your harmony sealed me, but harmony is brittle. I am the fracture that endures.
The resonance falters. I feel it in the lattice of stars. A dissonance that was not there before. This is not the same void I sealed. His echo is no longer bound. The harmonic linear flow I established is spiraling inward, not out. But why? Hold up. He isn't escaping. What? He's consuming the containment field itself to power up. Ugh. The Echo isn't unbound, it's evolving. Well, this ain't good. This is really, really bad.
I, Draconis Nihil, sovereign of the void. I'm no longer bound by silence. I am the Second Dissonance. Eumelara. You thought silence would end me. But silence is a canvas. And I have learned to paint with ruin. Every heartbeat you denied me became a brushstroke. Every star that collapsed in my prison became my pigment. And now, I wield a palette of broken eternities. You sealed me in nothingness, and from nothingness, I have become infinite. Even eternity must learn. Even harmony must be broken to grow. And so, in her moment of doubt, Eumelara Melantheris Eternis, the dark bloom of creation, calls upon the only one who has walked deeper wars than she.
The crystalline moon's fracture isn't natural. He did this. It's the signature of a reckless hand prying open a seal that was never meant to be breached from the outside. The boundaries of this non-space are thin and crumbling. Draconis Nihil, sovereign of the void. You were a wound I closed, but now you return as something else. Not a wound, not a roar, a whisper that reshapes the song itself. If I face you as I am, I will fall. And if I fall, the cosmos will forget its rhythm. Elder of my blood, bearer of the Lumina Blades, hear me across the void. You who severed the first silence. You who walked the edge of time and returned with Crimson Nova and Azure Celestia. Blades that sing. Star. I call you not as goddess, but as sister. My harmony falters, big bro. The echo I sealed has become a storm. The second dissonance stirs, and I fear, am not strong enough. Come soon, big bro. Not to shield me, but to sharpen my resolve. Let your Lumina Blades carve the weakness from my song. Let your truth strike the fear from my rhythm. Let your presence remind the multiverse that even eternity must learn.
Dark bloom will rise, straight higher heights, ignite the skies with blinding lights. The spirit flies through starry nights, no more disguise, just soaring flights.
From ashes of silence, the cosmos awakens. Draconis undone, yet the bloom unshaken. God reverse the cycle bends. You may ascend where shadow ends. Baby, flame, drafted, born anew. Scales of dawn in radiant hue. Creation sings, the void is tamed.
Dark bloom, eternal, forever named. Dark bloom, arise. Straight higher heights. Ignite the skies with blinding lights. The spirit flies through starry nights. No more disguise, just soaring flights. Hit a chant, rebirth decree. Bloom God reversal sets us free. Dragons cry, the stars ignite.